What is good, y'all? Welcome to the live edition of Two Sides of Reality. I'm Sean.
I'm Nikki.
And today, episode, we're going to talk about basically the beginning stages of dating. You know, what basically happens in the beginning stages. So our questions are going to be based off that. And if you have any questions, obviously feel free to ask your questions and we'll try to get to them. And yeah, we'll go from there. So... Nick, you want to start with your first question?
All right, so my first question is, if your friend, all right, for ladies, if your friend likes this guy, but the guy likes you instead, is he off limits?
So, what do you think?
Hell yeah, he's off limits.
Okay. Why is he off limits?
Because feelings don't go away overnight for some people. So it's like, even if your friend actually likes the guy back because you like him, it's like, it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Because I feel like your friend is gonna, I know for me, if I liked some guy and the guy ended up liking my friend, for me, I'm gonna be mad. Because if she like continues to like see what's up with that, I'm gonna be mad. Like, girl, like, why?
You're right.
What about you? If it was your...
You're right. I would be the same way. You can't do that. Like, it's girl and guy code, I would say it is. Like, if your friend, if they really your friend like that, for real, like, you definitely should. I mean, you shouldn't do it regardless, but especially if they your close friend, and you know they had their eye on this person, and they want this person, and that now you find out that that person wants you, you just got to fall back on that. Just let it be. And if that person approaches you and lets you know that they want you and all that, you got to let them down lightly. If you really respect your friendship, you let them down lightly and just say, look,
my friend likes you, and
right.
I just don't feel comfortable with us talking.
Exactly. Like, we can still be friends or whatever the case may be, but that's all it's going to be. You know, I have more respect for my friend. And, you know, I know him obviously more than
and I don't know you.
Yeah, you feel me? So...
I just know that she like you.
I'm going to keep pushing my mans on you. Like, yo, but with some of my mans, though. Like, yo, I'm telling you, he's the guy, you know? So, it be like that sometimes. But if you respect your friendship, don't cross that path. Because it's going to, like you said, even if, you know, you and that person is a better match, still, it's going to cause, you know, jealousy from your friend.
Just drama.
And a lot of drama. I ain't the type of person that like drama, so I'm definitely not gonna get in that whole scenery. I dodge drama as much as possible. Like, fuck, you know, like, but don't do that. If you have respect for your friend, don't do that shit, because it's not gonna work out. It might end your friendship, and is it really worth it at the end? You probably might not even be with that chick or man for that long. It probably last 2 months, and now you lost your friend over some dumb shit just to get some ass or whatever the case may be. Like, it's not worth it. Your friendship should be more important. So you're definitely right on that.
Your question.
My question is, this is both female and males. Confidence. When does confidence turn to cockiness? Like, when do you tell the difference between someone being cocky and confidence when they're trying to talk to you? You know, like trying to get your number or just trying to see what's up with you or whatever the case may be. Like, when for a girl is like, you know the difference. Like, somebody trying to talk to you, you know, like, all right, he's cocky. Or, you know, like, he's confident. I like that. Or do you like either? Or
it depends. I think it really depends on the guy's demeanor. But the cockiness part, to me, I feel like is a dude that just, you know, those annoying niggas that it's like you tell them you're not interested, and it's like, yo, but mine, like, come on, I got this, I got that, I got this, I got that, I could do this, I could do that. Like, that, to me, that's cockiness. And it's like, bro, I don't want it. And it's like you just keep going at it. Like you got confidence, too much goddamn confidence, which turns into cockiness. Yeah. So
that's true.
That's my way of it.
No, you're right. Like there's times where someone's confidence in their head isn't cocky. They think, I'm out here just doing my thing. What up, Natalie? What's up? Welcome to the live. But yeah, like sometimes they think that their confidence is just confidence, and that's how they swag is supposed to be. And it's just like, nah, bro, like you need to calm down a little bit. You can't be talking to girls like that, thinking that even though you might think you the shit, doesn't mean everyone else think you the shit, because guess what? Everybody think they the shit. Like I was just having this conversation with my bros the other day. Like you, just because you're the shit in your town or your area, your block, whatever,
doesn't mean you're gonna be the shit in somebody else's.
You're not the shit in nobody else's block, bro. There's another one just like you in another block right across the street. So you can't be pulling all that shit to these females as far as guys goes. Like that shit is whack. And then as far as females, when I see it happen to me, like, or to another guy, it's just like, you can tell when I would have to say it's the same. I was going to say that it's more worse with girls, but nah, it's probably the same. But girls, with their cockiness is more disrespectful. I would say that. Maybe not, but they're disrespectful. This is what I mean. When a girl is cocky, she, like, you better come to her with some shit. Like, you better have a car, a house, this, that, and the third. You better be fly as fuck. Fuck you being cute. You better have all the utilities, not just being cute. This ain't enough. You feel me? And that's just like, damn, you come to find out she didn't got shit, but she want you to have all that shit. It's like, damn, do you want me to have all this, but you don't have that? You can't match my shit at least, or half of it? Like, damn. You just want me to, like, some of that shit is kind of crazy. But a confident woman is someone, in my eyes, is someone that could go back and forth with you with your confidence. Like, you confident, you showing her you're confident, like, yeah, I kind of feel like I'm the man, or whatever the case may be. And she feel like, yeah, I feel like I'm that bitch or whatever. Like, but not on no real cocky shit. Just, yeah, and y'all talking shit and y'all having fun with it. If you can have fun with it, that's when it's more alive and more cool. And it goes farther than just, those conversations. You know what I'm saying? So for me, you got to know how to level your confidence and cockiness. Like, you know what I mean? You could be cocky when you in the mirror. I'm like, shit, look at me. Like, damn, ain't nobody fuck with me. Like, you could do that. But when you out in the streets and you talking to somebody, male or female, have a certain type of, level to it. Because too much of it, you just going to look like an asshole.
I feel like when it comes to confidence, that it's more of you not, like, it's more of like if you get, rejected, mm-hmm. and it's like, you think to yourself like, I ain't get this one, but I'll probably get the next one.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Right.
Like, you're not getting upset about it.
Right. You have a certain level of confidence.
You ain't trying to overdo it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can't, because some niggas get mad when they get rejected. And it's like, damn, what you getting mad for, bro?
If you feel like they could bag every bad female out there, and it's like, nah.
Certain women have a certain level of, what they want. They picky. I'm picky.
Me too.
We all picky. Like, we all have what we like, and you can't, hate on us for that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But just because we not reject you doesn't mean you can't find it from somebody else. You're just not for me. But that don't mean you cocky, too. There's the other side of that, Like, just because someone rejects you doesn't mean, they think they the shit because they rejected me. No, they're not feeling you. You're not for everybody.
Hey.
Just like everybody has somebody, but you're also not for everybody. You got to learn that. You got to know that. why the fuck didn't nobody like me? Like, it is what it is. You'll find somebody. Some people are shy. It might be somebody that you know and they just shy and never wanted to tell you. Like, you never know. Like, so keep your head up.
So the next question is, can you settle down with someone that behaves just like you?
That is a question right there that a lot of people, myself included, all have problems with or dealt with it before. And some people can't handle it. Some people can handle it. It's a real thin line on that whole question because it can go great or it can go really bad. So for me, I can date like, alright, if they're like me, I can date them because I'm a kind person. If they're like me, if they have the traits of my kindness and my, humor, being loving, making sure everyone's good, fun, likes to have a good time, things like that, small things that really are important though at the end of the day. If they have that side of me, then yeah, absolutely. But if they have my crazy side, which is not OD, but I have a little when it comes to the people I love, I can get out of character. Let's just put it that way, without calling me crazy. When it comes to the people I love, I can get out of hand, and of course I would expect that from my girl, to be that too, but also be more laid back a little bit, because I don't want her to get herself into trouble. I just don't want her to put herself in that position because I'd rather be put in that position. I'd rather take care of her in that position. If something happens to her, I'd rather her come to me and be like, yo, I want you to take, even though of course women can take care of themselves, but I don't want it to get to the point where she gets locked up or beat up or something like that. Like, that's where it's like, I don't want you to cross that. I don't want you to be that crazy.
But what if she got both sides of you, the good and the bad?
That's where I'll be like a little scared because I've had that before. I ain't gonna lie. I've had a girl that was like that had my good side. We were both very kind people and loving and cared about people, blah, blah, blah. But we were both also crazy. Like, we also had an anger issue. I'm a lot better, ladies. Don't. I'm not crazy anymore. But back then when I was young growing up.
Hey, Janae.
What's up, cuz? Love you. It was hard to handle all of that and how to handle all of my emotions. So and same for her. So when we clashed, and that's something that I wouldn't want. I wouldn't want her to have that same quality because we were both the same. We were very alike. So we clashed alike a lot, but yeah, it would be tough. I would like to have someone that was like that again, but maybe a little less crazy. I like crazy, but just not that crazy, ladies. Just not that crazy. But what about you? Because I know this woman, so this is very interesting.
All right, so I have a good side and a bad side, like you said. But to be honest, I really don't know. Like, I really don't know. A part of me feels like I should be okay with settling down with somebody that acts just like me, because sometimes you need the taste of your own medicine in order to change certain things about yourself.
Great point.
But then, like you said, it could just go bad really bad.
Very, very true. Very true.
It could go really bad really quick.
Because it's like you're seeing yourself.
Yes, because it's like, I know how my mouth is. And seeing that from a guy, like, from the guy back at me, I don't know if that's going to work. I really don't.
Oh, she said everything I thought she would say. Sounds just like it, because it would be tough. But we're like very the same. Like, we very kind people, but if you fuck with us, you're gonna get it.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. And
we don't hold our tongue for nothing.
Don't. We just real people, and of course we would want that in our partner as well. But like you said, we don't want us to be that crazy like us. Let us stick to the crazy. Not saying that we're gonna go crazy on you, but let us do the crazy stuff. We'll take care of it. Basically. So
that's that Bajan.
That's that Bajan. We got that Bajan in our blood. You hear me? Shout out Barbados. My next question is it possible to fall in love with someone that isn't your type? So that's like the opposite of what we just asked. We just asked if someone's the same. Now, if they ain't your type, can you fall in love with that person?
I think it's possible. I really, truly do believe that it's possible because, and anytime you're dating someone, you're getting to know them. Mm-hmm. So it's like, even if they not your type by looks, the heart might be different.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
The heart might be different. You just never know. I feel like you should just give it a chance, because especially if you one of those people that's out there looking for love. Oh yeah, you better be welcoming everybody with open arms.
Yeah.
If you're trying to find that one for you, like certain things you just can't see. When we become picky when it comes to people that we're dating, 9 times out of 10 this shit don't work. It really don't.
Very true.
It don't.
Very true.
Because we so stuck in what we want and how we want it. It's like it don't always work out that way. So I just feel like if he's not my type, I'm still gonna give it a chance, because he might be my type in other ways that I didn't even know. Mm-hmm. So that's my thought on that.
You shocked me. I ain't think you was gonna say that. I told you I know this lady. I didn't think she was gonna say that, but okay, I like it. All right. I 100% agree with her. But I would say for me, like she said, I'm also picky, and it gets tough at times for me when it's like, this is a good, very nice person, very kind person, very loving person, someone that's kind of like me. We have the same interests and stuff like that, but maybe one, or maybe I ain't gonna say one, but maybe if it's one big, like, negative, but if it's like a couple small things, that's where I'm kind of like, okay, that's enough for me. But I think it's because of my experience, my past experience with women, that I don't give too many chances anymore. I used to give chance after chance after chance. I always believed in giving people multiple chances, and even if I wasn't dating them anymore, give another person a chance and try to stick through it, because that's what I always try to do, stick through it, even through the tough times. Like, that's how you really know when you're built for that shit. But after a while, it was just like, nah, I'm good on that. Like, once I know, so I'm just like, for me, I believe, I 100% agree with you. I think it is possible for people. And like you said, you have to give them a try first. That's important. But for me, I think maybe when it comes to looks, definitely, I'm sorry. Like, certain looks, I ain't gonna say what looks, but certain looks is just like enough. Like, you can be the kindest person in the world, and we can be friends. I'm just, like I said, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm always going to be honest. That's all we try to bring here is honesty. Certain looks won't get my attraction as far as being, like, liking you to that extent. But we can definitely be cool and friends. Definitely. I'm not saying I'm perfect either.
But then what if y'all are friends and being cool and you actually get to know the girl, and it's like, you don't think that the person she is might overlook how she looks in the face?
Yeah, absolutely. That's her heart and all that definitely should outweigh it.
Because everything ain't right about look.
It's not. You're right, and it should. and you're 100% right. For me, it's different. I swear, like I've tried. I've been in those situations, and for me, it's just like, damn. Like I'm really. That's when I learned that I was picky. That I couldn't even deal with a person that had a great heart that just didn't have the looks that I was looking for. And that's when I knew I was just like, I'm picky as fuck.
No 6 toes on.
No, it was none of that. Nah, nothing like that. That would have been closed at the door. We could be friends, but no. When 6 toes and all that stuff, I ain't sucking those. It ain't happening.
You suck toes?
Yes, I do, ladies. I suck toes. They better be clean, though. You goddamn what? They better be clean. I ain't sucking no dirty clean toes. So, just so you know, she put it out there. I told you I'm gonna just be real. That's helpful. But yeah, so I definitely respect your honesty on that.
You grow to love, though.
You do, and it maybe who knows?
Everybody grows in love. To be honest, it's
who knows?
You got some people that love. They believe in love at first sight. Some people actually, been through it, and then you got some that's just, you might not love them yet, but you soon will start to feel love.
Right.
Like later on, you'll start to feel love.
Right. No, you're right. I could definitely see it with a situation where.
But how does the girl gotta look for you to be like, nah, it's not gonna go down?
I was hoping she wasn't gonna ask that. For it not to go down, well, all right, let me explain me first. Like, look at me. I'm not really a big guy, so I'm kind of muscular.
You sound like you was about to say some cocky stuff.
Oh, no,
no. We just talked about cocky.
Nah. Like, I'm not really a big guy or anything. I'm a little muscular, but that's about it. I'm not jacked of all time and, can handle a lot of stuff. So if you kind of get the drift of where I'm going there. But I like...
He don't like fat girls.
Ah, damn.
He don't like... You could have just said that. You going...
I love...
He likes them thick, but like them thick, but
slim
big
thick
girls.
Let's just say it like that. Slim thick. I think that's like the maximum, I guess. Like you can have a little something going on, but just not too much going on. That's all. But that's just me. There's guys that like girls that are big.
But
that's
even if
fine.
she's big but got a pretty face.
Yeah.
You still wouldn't.
No. No.
Yo.
I'm sorry. It's just something about, like, I've had those experiences. Not saying I never did it. I've definitely did it before. I've had sex. I'll just say it like, put it at that. I ain't never had a relationship with a big girl, but I had sex with big girls, but it never moved me. And that's why I think where that mentality came from. It was just like, oh, thank you, cuz I love you. It came from that, was just like, and sex is an important part of a relationship. Like if you're going to have sexual relations with someone, you want to enjoy it. You want to enjoy what you're looking at. You want to enjoy the feeling. You want to enjoy everything about it. So for me, the looks of it, like what I'm looking at, while I'm enjoying that, I want to enjoy what I'm looking at. And if I don't enjoy what I'm looking at, how am I going to enjoy it itself? Even if it feels good, it's still like I want the whole experience. I'm one of those guys when it comes to sex. Like I want the whole experience. Like if I'm not feeling one aspect, I'm probably going to not really be into it. So that's just me being honest. But I respect people that still do it. Like everybody deserves love, and everyone will get it. Everybody. There's someone out there for everybody, you know what I mean? But you're just not for everybody. That's me too. I know I'm not for everybody. There'll be girls that I'll be trying to holler at, like, yo, I think I'm handsome too, cause I think I'm a little something. I don't think I'm all that. I ain't cocky. I'm confident, but There's some girls that I can't get. Hey, it is what it is. There's certain things that, hey, you just don't have it. You're cute, but you're not a certain height level. I'm 5'6". Some girls that I like are a little taller. And it's not my fault that I'm what size I am, but it ain't their fault what size they are. And what they look, hey, I'm sorry, I like taller guys. Cool, that's fine. Still let you know that you're beautiful. That's all. And that's it. But it is what it is. Everybody has their picky things. We used to call her Picky Nikki.
Yeah, I still call
her Picky Nikki. So everybody's picky. You know, some people don't want to admit it, but I'm just more pickier than others, I would say. It is what it is. But I love everybody. We can still be friends. Don't worry. I'm still a good time with everybody.
So Janae said, how freaky a girl should be when first meeting a dude. How freaky?
That's a great question. And
when first meeting a dude?
I will say this. From a guy's perspective. From a girl's perspective. If you want to keep him, what up, bro?
Hey, favorite cousin of the whole wide world.
If you want to keep that guy, you definitely want to lay it down on the first
meeting him. So basically,
like the first time you have sex, basically, you saying.
Or the first time you meet him,
whatever,
or meet her.
Yeah.
The same day.
Wait, okay. Maybe I missed the question, but hold on. Let me go back to it for a second.
How freaky a girl should be when first meeting a dude.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna answer it in two parts. First, I'll answer the first way. I would say first she should be classy, like she shouldn't be too freaky until y'all get to that point. That's where I was going. But before then, don't show too much. You can show a little bit. That's okay. You know, show them that I know what I'm doing over here. You know, you can show them a little bit. Give them a taste. Don't give him the whole shit, because that opens up the door for him to go even farther, do other crazy shit. If you go all the way off rip, he goes, I can do whatever I want with this chick, because I didn't even have to ask her to do this. So you give him a little bit, you make him want more.
But then you got some guys that actually like that though.
Like what?
Like for a girl to be freaky on the first
date. Of course, almost all guys.
But I'm not talking about just like, just because they want to have sex. But I mean, like, some dudes actually find it attractive.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. There's a lot of guys
attractive enough to be like, oh, I want you to be my girl because you just
nasty as fuck.
Nasty and like don't care, and it's like some dudes actually like that.
They do. And it's weird, and I don't know. That's not me, but there are guys like that, and it's like, I gotta get together. But some girls are doing that on purpose because those are the guys that they want. They want somebody that's just gonna snatch them up quick. So you gotta also think about, what y'all ladies is doing out there too. Make sure y'all staying classy out there. Make them work for it. Make them work. Give them a little piece. Don't give them the whole pie. Just give them a slice. Make them work for it. Trust me, it'll be better in the end. Because when you get to that part, so goes to part 2 of what I was saying, Janae. Once you get to that part, like once you decide to give them the whole pie, be as freaky as you fucking can. Fuck the shit out of him. And the reason why I say that is because he gonna want more. And especially if you want to keep him around. If he's a good guy, he's everything that you want, whatever the case may be. If you want to definitely like shut the door on like this nigga is mine, fuck the shit out of him. Be freaky as possible, because trust me, he gonna like, if y'all really connecting, you fuck the shit on, it's over. You freaky as hell, he gonna be like, oh my God.
So Kenny says, do you think you can fall in love on the first date? On a first date.
Go ahead.
I want to say it's possible, but I never heard of it. But I believe that anything's possible. So, and the feelings might be mutual. Like, she might fall in love with him the first time meeting him. Like, what's that saying that people say that what I just said earlier when I said love at first sight.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it is.
For me, I don't think it is. Because, I don't know. I feel like I'm a strong believer of, like, you got to learn to love somebody. I think I think there's...
It's probably like
like another word besides love.
Yeah, that's what I was... Lust.
Lust. Yeah. There's, like, lust at first. Like the excitement at that. Like, oh, damn. Like... Because I've definitely been there, like, where I've seen someone like, oh my God, like, I would marry her right the fuck now. I don't even know her. Where is Jacob the jeweler? Like, I will marry her right now. Like, I've definitely felt that before, but I don't know if that's love at first sight. I think that's just lust. I think maybe once you talk to someone more, you start to like them more and blah, blah, blah. You got to go through the whole thing. That's how I personally, think of it. But I think then again, it's possible because some people see someone for the first time and they knew that was the one.
Love at first sight. That's what
I've never experienced it, but so you're right. You might be right.
Any more questions, Janae and Kenny?
Mm-hmm. Did we do all our questions?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, okay. So we definitely gonna repost this for y'all. I'm gonna edit it and all that stuff. But thank y'all for everybody that came on and showed love. We appreciate y'all. We'll definitely do this a lot more. I know we haven't been on this a lot, but we got busy schedules. But now that the summer is coming and everything is starting to open up more so we can move around a little bit more, we'll definitely be having a lot more episodes and stuff like that. So definitely stay tuned to that. But other than that, thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for coming. And yeah, Two Sides of Reality. It's your boy Jones.
And your girl Nikki.
Peace.